Hello guys, my name is Evelyn Sims and welcome to my channel. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Today we're continuing with my zodiac sign room builds or zodiac sign inspired room builds, and we're doing Gemini because last week I think we did Taurus. I feel like last week was like ages ago, but it was literally just last week, so I don't know. I feel like it's been so long since I did one of these and I don't know why exactly I feel like that, but whatever. So anyways, for the cast version of Gemini that I made, the two girls that I made that were inspired by Gemini, I actually made two because their symbol is the twin, or the twins I should say, so we're making a room for two Sims this time as well because I thought it would be fitting, also because it really fits their traits as well. So before we start talking about the room, however, I do want to go through a few things and a few traits that are associated with Gemini. So you are a Gemini if you're born between the 21st of May and 20th of June. Gemini's symbol is of course the twins. On one page it said that their element is earth and on the other one it said that it's air, so I'm not really sure which one is the right one, but anyways, their planet is Mercury and their colors are both yellow and also light green, and their gems are tiger's eye and emerald, and of course their flowers are lavender and also lily of the valley. Some of Gemini's strengths are that they're gentle, affectionate, curious, adaptable, and they have an ability to learn quickly and exchange ideas. Their weaknesses are that they're nervous, inconsistent, and indecisive, and they like music, books, magazines, chats with nearly everyone, and short trips around the town, and they dislike being alone, being confined, repetition, and routine. Just like with the other zodiac signs in this room build series, I do want to read out loud just a little bit of a text that is on this page that I'm using because I feel like it's very descriptive. So it says that expressive and quick-witted, Gemini represents two different personalities in one, and you will never be sure which one you will face. They are sociable, communicative, and ready for fun with a tendency to suddenly get serious, thoughtful, and restless. They are fascinated with the world itself, extremely curious, with a constant feeling that there is not enough time to experience everything they want to see. So the only person I can actually remember who is a Gemini that I know of is my little cousin, and he's like 2 today or tomorrow actually. Oh no, I'm a terrible aunt. I don't know. It's either today or tomorrow. I'll figure it out. But anyways, he's like 2, so yeah, I don't fully, he hasn't really, you know, fully developed his personality. I mean, he can barely speak. So there is that. So yeah, I can't really say how well these traits fit him, but I can definitely recognize some of these traits in myself though, which is kind of funny. But let me know if any of you Geminis out there can recognize some of these traits in yourselves. Leave a comment in the comment section down below and tell me, because I'm definitely curious. I feel like we have a lot of like interaction on these videos and I seriously love it. So yes, spam away in the comment section. But for this room build, I was definitely mostly focusing on the fact that it says that Geminis like books and also magazines and chats with nearly anyone, and also the fact that they don't like being alone. So I thought it was very important to make sure that there's room for both of the two girls that I did make in the Zodiac cast version, so that both of them could live in this room. Also because I feel like this room could definitely be like a room in their first house, you know, like maybe they just moved out from home or something, that's why they're still living together and they decided to move into a house together. Maybe it's like in an older apartment of some sort. So I was trying to make it like close and comfy and put a focus on the books, and also this little seating area down here where maybe they have like friends over or something like that. Maybe they sit down here and have a cup of coffee in the morning together or something like that. And also the two big bookshelves or bookcases. I love that bookcase, by the way. It's one of my favorites. I love that it's so chunky and it's just like, it looks antique, but I just really love it. And then I was trying to put in yellow and green in a nice way. It's not a color combination that I'm a big fan of. I don't fully know why. I just don't really like yellow and green together, but I was trying. So there's definitely some yellow in the flooring, and later on you'll also see some yellow on the walls. And I do keep both of the couches in the same color scheme, I think. So they both have some yellow and green on them too. So, and also there's a lot of green from the plants because I was like, I need plants in this room. I love plants. I need my plants. So I do know that Taurus last week did have her own little gardening area, but I mean, we all love plants, right? I was also trying to focus more on the social area of this room rather than clothing and everything. So they do have a little dresser and the mirror from Jungle Adventure, which I love. We need more mirrors like that, like leaning against the wall, big big mirrors leaning against walls. I love those, so we definitely need more of those in my opinion. But I didn't want to put too much clothing, like too many like makeup stuff in there either. So yeah, just a little dresser over there in the corner. I love that the door is so tiny. I just hit double the corner because I didn't really know where to put it. I was like, no, I don't want to make a big deal out of the entrance, so we're just gonna put it up there in the corner. Nobody will notice. But other than that, just trying to make everything look cute and comfortable and cozy and sociable, if that's even a word you can use for interior. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, just like, I don't know, it's just very cluttered. I feel like this is definitely more of a like one of the, compared to the room build last week, which was more, I used a lot of stuff from the vintage glamour stuff pack as far as I remember. It was more glam a little bit. This is definitely more antique, like they may have bought a lot of things from the flea market or something like that, or maybe like antique boutiques or something like that. Definitely I could see that happening for these two girls. So yeah, just like cute and comfy and cozy and a little bit old and just like nice. I don't know, I definitely want to sit over in the couch with a cup of hot chocolate and a book at some point. I would love to do that. Maybe they do that quite often, or I feel like these two girls are definitely coffee drinkers. But if you do like this build, you can download it off the gallery. My ID is the same as my YouTube name, so Aveline Sims. It's uploaded as a lot rather than a room build because of the split level, so just be aware of that. But other than that, everything should be fine. And anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to like, subscribe, and all that good stuff if you did, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye!
Ourselves, going to a place that's far, staring at the stars for hours, 'cause you're a renegade. I could be the one who saved you from this hard place. We could be as one and we'll escape. We could run away, we don't gotta stay. I can feel it, it burns inside me. Take away the pain, we can go insane. I can feel it, it burns inside me. We could run away, we don't gotta stay. I can feel it, it burns inside me. Take away the pain, we can go insane. Trust me, I won't let you down.